Who is most likely to win the Kennedy? Locally, I would say Brad Mosser from Princeton and Silas Nelson from Independence. Those two are the front runners, but I also think they have teammates that can contend for those spots. The quarterback for Princeton, Chance Barker. I actually went into last year thinking that he was probably going to be their most likely Kennedy candidate. For Independence, the quarterback situation there is pretty similar. Brock Green, first-team All-State quarterback, and again, I think both these teams are going to get the benefit of their teams being title contenders and possibly playing at Laidley Field. So for Mosser, I think what aids him is coming into this year, I don't think that they're going to use him exclusively as a wide receiver. I think what makes Mosser unique is he's probably going to play some snaps at running back as well. As it's my understanding, is they're not just going to use him as a receiver. He's the first team All-State receiver last year, almost 1,300 yards receiving, 14 or 15 touchdowns. But he was also a finalist for the Walker Award, which goes to the best special teams player. So he's a threat in the return game, which adds to him. So if you add the rushing yards, if you add the receiving yards, and you add the special teams, there's really a lot of opportunity there for him to excel in all phases and push that. For Silas Nelson, a running back, obviously Independence is already established that they can turn out those type of players. Going back to Atticus, winning in 2021, Judah in 2022. And going back to the last point I made with Princeton, I think Independence this is just my opinion, I think they're the best team in AA right now. So I expect them to be playing for a state championship, provided they're able to get to the playoffs. Their regular season schedule is pretty brutal. That's a story for another day, but if they can stay healthy and get to the playoffs and Nelson put up the production that he had, I think he finished with 1,800 yards last year, he'll be in that contention. And the other part that also goes into this, your team has to be really good. It's not very often that a team ends up finishing outside of the semifinal round and the kid ends up winning a Kennedy Award. I think that's only happened 2 times or so in the last 15 or 20 years. I think it's likely, or both these teams have a chance to at least be playing on Saturday, which I think is one of the earliest things that really built your cause. So I think if we have Kennedy candidates, they probably come from Independence or Princeton.